Here's what I did to reach 337,000 followers, and I'm going to share the story with you right now. I'm Benny Lichtenwalner. I help people get their exes back. And a few years ago, I just did content on Facebook. I was in small men's forums. I was a men's dating coach. I helped guys go out and meet girls. And I had a buddy that got up to 20,000 followers on TikTok, and I took a hit. Saw somebody else doing well at a time when our new platform was popping off. And I said, all right, cool, I'm going to do it. So I made the shift because I saw someone else doing well. That was the first thing. Now I started putting out dating content, and it was doing okay. I was, I learned how to use TikTok. Somebody like making long form content on Facebook is way different than short form, right? So you got to learn how to clip. You got to like change your camera angles with the clips. You got to do the hooks, so the title of video. You got to learn how to do hashtags, how to caption your videos to, register in the search of the platform. But after I learned all these basic formatting things for the platform, I started putting out content, and the content that did well out of my dating content was how to get your ex back content, which just happened to be one of the things that I've done in my little romantic journey. Now I had to take a leap because my comfort zone was working with Ben in attraction to go out and meet girls, and that was fun for me because I was the nerd growing up, so I got to live vicariously through dudes that were going out and meeting women and stuff, and I had to take a leap to work with people in general to get their exes back and to venture into this new territory using my skill set of attraction, but to also work with both men and women. And that was scary, but I took the hint because those were the videos that did well every single time. So once I made that shift in my content, which is still using my primary skill set, all right, then I started to see competitors in the landscape. So I went to other breakup coaches, and I'm looking at what videos of theirs, these other people that were doing well in the space, what topics were they talking about that got the highest view count? And I started to watch those videos and understand what it was that people actually cared to hear about. And to this day, when I put out videos, I put out 3 videos a day on TikTok and Instagram. To this day, when I do out videos, I'll try to at least go for one banger, and the other 2 are more like nuanced little niche advice for my existing audience where I'm teaching them something new. But I'm always going to have my fucking, one-hit wonder radio video that's like the one that has the mass appeal, right? So once that traffic's coming in, you got to learn how to monetize it. Now, I was already doing coaching, and that's when I started using StanStore because it converts so well. Because when you look at the storefronts, the ones that are simplest and easiest to use, especially for somebody doing coaching like one-on-one calls and stuff like that, you want a platform that converts really well. So that when you have your link in your bio, you need to be sending it to a place that's making you money. So once I hit, I grew. I don't know. I posted for about a year before I really got traction, before I ever got to 100K, I think. But eventually my stuff took off, and I learned how to monetize. And after about, I don't know, maybe a year, maybe 2 years of posting, I was to a place where not only could I quit my job, but my quality of life just shot up into the stratosphere. It was really funny because God bless everybody at my job. But, they asked me when I left, like, hey, what can we do to keep you? And I'm like, you would have to pay me more than like the CEO of this big company for me to stay, like for real. And of course, I wasn't worth that much to them. I'm worth that much to you guys. So after you get the traffic, you can monetize it, and then you can really increase your quality of life. And once you get there, your focus isn't about growing follower accounts so much as it is serving your audience. Once I got to about 300K or so, I had enough business come, even before that, I had enough business coming in where I wanted to focus on keeping my calendar full and serving my clients, helping people get their exes back, which, by the way, I've helped hundreds of people do this. And you can see this in my Instagram screenshots, my Instagram highlights, that is. But even today, I have much less of a growth mindset for my banger videos. And even most of the videos I'm doing are little nuanced teachings where I'm demonstrating my skill set for people to want to come and do business with me. So look, I don't sell coaching on how to help you grow on TikTok. Like, I'm an ex-back coach. I just help people, get their exes back. But I'm doing this video as a little PSA because obviously I've got some success on this platform. I want to share it with you. If you're an aspiring creator, this is a little way for me to give back to you. Take these tips, run with them, and I wish you good luck.